Hi, I'm Julian Varlotta, and for my purpose scenario, I made this, a robot. See, now these things on it, these are all different kinds of sensors. These are specifically ultrasonic sensors, which means they can sense when there's something in front of it by using radio waves that bounce off it and come back to it. Here's an example of the code that I wrote. See now, here in this first loop, it says if there's something within 15 inches to the right of the robot, it should move left. And in the second loop, it says if there's something within 15 inches to the left of the robot, it should move right. In the last loop, there's something within 15 inches to the front of the robot, it should move back, and if not, it should keep moving forward. This is all in an infinite loop, so it doesn't stop running, and it keeps avoiding obstacles. Here's an example of when there's something in front of the robot, it moves back. Here's an example where for something to the right, the robot moves to the left. Here's an example where there's something to the left, and the robot moves to the right. So in real life, this could have many different purposes. It could work as a Roomba, as a vacuum, so like if it's going down the hallway and there's something in the front, it'll like move away and go this way, and it would be able to track patterns around. But also it could function as a model car, so if there's a car stopped in front of it, it would stop, move back, switch lanes, and go over here and keep going. Also, if there was something to the right, it could alert the driver, and so all you'd have to do was scale this up. Learning to code the robot was pretty easy since I already knew how to code with blocks. First off, I had to learn how to use a switch, which means if one thing does this, then do this, and if it doesn't do this, then keep doing this. I first used a switch with a touch sensor, since it seemed the most easy to use. I would say if it bumps this, then do this, and if it doesn't bump this, then keep doing this. Then I slowly bumped up to using an ultrasonic sensor, which is used in my robot now. And now it says if the robot doesn't see something, then keep moving forward, but if something comes within this, then move back and reroute. I did play around with touch sensors for a while since I thought they were going to be the answer, but actually, when it bumps a wall, it doesn't always register, which means it just runs into random walls without it telling it to move back or forward. Then I found ultrasonic sensors, which I can change the distance of how far away from something I want it to do. I also thought about adding a body to the robot, like a cardboard shell around it, but it didn't really work with all these sensors since it kind of cut off their view and then they couldn't have such a wide angle. So basically, in conclusion, my robot could help prevent car crashes and future tech products, because in a car crash, it's usually at someone's air where they forget to brake or they don't see someone coming into their lane. And my robot would help prevent that by, if there's something trying to cut in here, then it would move over, something in front of it, and it would stop. It also could do some kind of job, like if it knows to do a route without running into anything, it could maybe transport something across a room, such as like papers in a school if it needed to run them from the printer, or stuff like vacuuming, like how the Roombas do.